name is Bucknam, and I'm from Vancouver, Washington. For any of you who know my work, for the last few years I've been doing these really curvy shapes, and they're pretty difficult to piece. And I was getting a little discouraged with that, so I wanted to start on a new series, do something different. So I decided I was going to really simplify and just try to use one shape. So I made all three of these quilts with just triangles. So I started out with this one, and I thought maybe I'll try to depict the light. I'm really working towards depicting the light in the three different places that I've lived. So I started with Southern California, which is where I grew up, and this is kind of an abstracted palm tree. And I think the light there is so direct and kind of glaring and kind of overall the same. And so that's what I was trying to do here. And then I moved to Alaska. I lived in Alaska for 31 years. And from my office window, I could see Cook Inlet and see the ice going by up and down with the tide all winter. And in the summer, I could see whales right from my desk. So I used the same triangle shapes, but in this one, I kind of added the different sizes of triangles because that light from the glaciers and from the snow in the wintertime is kind of refracted. And in Alaska, they have a term, and I don't really know if it's common elsewhere. We call it rarefied light, because the sunsets and the sunrises are so long. You get these real glowing pink mornings and evenings that last for hours. You know, it's not just like the sun goes down. So I was trying to depict that, how the light is kind of broken, you know, in Alaska. And then my last one, 10 years ago, I moved to Vancouver, Washington. And so there it's all about the foliage, and the light gets broken up through the foliage all the time. So in this one, I kind of went to all the smaller triangles and used a little bit of my discharge fabric. I dye all my own fabrics, and so in this one I also used a little bit of discharge, but that's my interpretation of filtering light through the forest. So that's it.